Welcome, guys. This is the Scotty Tuhati Show, and this is Scotty Tuhati with my favorite co-host. It's Aston. Say hi, Aston.
What up, guys?
Welcome to Season 2.
Hi guys, it's Scotty Tuhati, and it's Valentine's Day, and I'm at Doc Willoughbys in Kelowna BC, and I'm searching for couples to talk with me about Valentine's Day, tell me their stories, telling me their little pieces of stuff that they don't really want to tell everybody, and get them to confess some secrets, and talk about all the good stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for couples. I'm I'm scoping the place out. I'm trying to be cool and slick here, and I found I looked over my shoulder, and a guy walks in the bar, and I'm used to being the most well-dressed guy in the whole place, and I looked over my shoulder, and there's a guy dressed better than me, and I hated it. This guy looks good tonight, and his girlfriend looks not as good as him, but I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just trying to give this guy a compliment. Guys don't usually give guys compliments like this, and so own it while you're getting it, right? I mean, absorb it into your body. Absorb it into your body. Yeah. So, Doc Willoughbys is a very nice place. The atmosphere is beautiful. And so we're upstairs in the loft. And so I come up here and I sat down beside you guys. And I thought, I was like, look at these two beautiful looking two people. And they're out tonight for Valentine's Day. And I have to fucking know their story. I'm going to have to go up here and talk to them and know their story. So I'm going to introduce my friends here tonight at Doc Willoughbys. Go ahead. Tell me your name and tell me your story. Tell me where you're from.
Hey Scott, my name's Ishwin. I'm from Ontario, and now we're in Kelowna. And my girlfriend, she is
Nahani. I'm from Whitehorse. Yeah.
You're from Whitehorse?
I sure am.
Yeah.
I'm from Ontario too, man.
Whereabouts Ontario?
I'm from the most southern tip of Ontario possible. It's at the very tip. Point Pelee National Park.
How's that going?
I'm here, man.
That's how it's going.
No, it's a beautiful place. It's where I grew up. It's just changed for me, and it's better for me out here.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, though. It's beautiful.
It is. But everybody cracks it up to being a little bit more than what it is. I still love Ontario. I like the Great Lakes.
Oh, I love Ontario. Trust me.
It's a beautiful place. People constantly try and make it out to be a not very nice place, and Ontario is a very beautiful province.
It is a very beautiful province.
And it has. From one extreme to the next, it's just beautiful. So,
can I say I went to Western, so I do love Ontario.
There you go.
That's party school, big time.
Oh yeah, that's why I went.
Big time party school.
Western is a huge party school.
Yeah.
I got lots of stories about Western.
Rep Western, what's up?
Yeah. So your date here. What's your name here?
Nahani.
Nahani?
Yeah.
Nahani.
No, I thought it was Scotty the Toddy.
Scotty Tuhati.
There.
Nahani. Wow, that's a really exotic name.
Thank you.
So you said that you were born in Whitehorse, so like people up in Whitehorse have names like Nahani?
Yeah, well, it's actually like a national park and river. It's between the Yukon Territory and Northwest Territories, so it's like a very northern name, but I come down south and everyone's like, oh my god, you sound Hawaiian. I'm like, I'll let you think whatever you want to think.
Hallelujah!
Exotic name from exotic girl. There you go. I fucking love it so much.
So I came up to you guys, and I was up to you guys, and I came up to you guys, and I gave you my card, and I asked, you guys are out on a Valentine's Day, and the first thing that you guys fired off at to me was, no, that we're not.
No, why not? Like,
no.
Why would you say that? Like, why not? Like, there we go.
Okay, you guys, are you guys on a Valentine's Day, or aren't you on a Valentine's Day?
Yes,
we are.
We're just not dating necessarily.
Oh, labels up, yeah. You're pushing it too much right now.
Yeah,
There's no labels up.
There's no labels.
Let me play cool. That's what I'm trying to say. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the key to a relationship. Is when you're meeting somebody, is not to have these walls and these high expectations up. Because when you have these high expectations up, it's easy for you to get disappointed and easier for you to fall.
That's true. That's really true.
Yeah?
That's very true, I think. Yeah.
Right? So, the best thing, did you guys know each other before prior to going out on a date?
Yep.
Yeah. So we met in Alberta. We were both working at the same bar in Grand Prairie, Alberta, which is like northern Alberta. It's shitty. That's why we moved here. But yeah, now we're here and like we both moved here.
Kelowna,
So
yeah,
yeah,
it's great. Yeah,
let's
really
try it
good.
out. see how it goes.
Yeah. So, I mean, always to my key to finding a person and making a relationship is to get one at work, or at school, that kind of thing, where you develop a relationship or a crush on somebody over a period of time, and then over that period of time, you know who that person is, right? I mean, you know how he moves, you know how he walks, you know how he smells, you know how he works, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. For
So that's the best way. That's the best time, the best person to date, because you guys have a good clue on who you guys are. Am I not correct?
No,
We
no,
do, yeah,
I
for sure,
totally
yeah.
agree.
Yeah. Just so like when you guys were working together, did you guys have the hots for each other?
I was so nervous to talk to her. When I saw her first time, I was like, she is beautiful, she's gorgeous. And I was like, how do I say something? But I don't know. We started talking, and it was fucking great.
I thought it was like a very natural thing because we would work. He was a bartender, I was a server. So when it was slow, we'd like chat a bunch, and like we just came to be really good friends. And I was like, I like this guy. Like I love who he is. Like I love his personality.
She's
really
very down
sweet
to earth.
and
That's the main
chill.
thing. So I was like, she's very down to earth, and I was like, we clicked so well, and it was just like, it's
Yeah.
great, yeah.
So you didn't have the courage. You took the time card. You took the time card.
I would
have rushed in there like a fucking bull.
No,
Okay?
but when people do that, they fall down very well. But I was being very
Cool,
take
cool.
my time, be like,
cool and collective.
And that's kind of what I liked because like if someone comes in too headstrong, then I'm not into because I'm like okay they only want to fuck or they only want this, you know. Now that we like built a relationship first, I know who he is as a person, so then we can like go to the next level. So
Exactly.
he did well.
get to know her as a friend first.
You played the right card. Eh?
I tried my best. There you go. And look at me now. There you go.
You guys looked really, really good coming in, and I love looking good, and man, you look good tonight, and your girlfriend looks very good tonight.
Thank you.
I love it. I love getting dressed up. What do you guys think about my new shirt here?
I love the bedazzled cross.
Can I just say the first time I saw you, I thought it was an actual chain. I was like, oh, he's killing it, but no.
This is my new clothing line.
That's beautiful.
Is
That's
it?
really good.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's Scotty Duhati.
Scotty
Duhati.
Yeah, it is.
That's good.
It looks pretty skig, eh?
Where can we buy it?
Online, you go to Scotty Duhati, dating expert. WordPress.com, and you can buy my apparels, and you can buy dildos and stuff too.
Oh, there we go.
We're definitely getting
we
that.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, you should have led with that.
There you go.
There's a case in there that you can buy that's $3,000.
What's in it?
Is there $3,000 in it? Because I'll buy that.
It says it's like $13,000 off, but I mean,
There you go.
well, I mean, I can imagine having $15,000 worth of dildos.
That's a good stuff. That's good stuff right there. They better be really good.
Hi.
Well, high quality, right? Yeah, everything's getting real high tech, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's get back at this. So, have you guys been on? Is this your first official date?
No.
No.
We've been in Mendes before.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's let me rephrase this. Are you guys sleeping together?
Why?
You guys, they're sleeping together. I can tell.
I don't know how to answer the question, but
A solid maybe. How about
yeah,
that?
there you
I
go.
can,
Solid maybe.
I can tell by your guys' body movements.
Thank you.
I can tell.
Okay.
I can see by the smiles, the looks,
Okay.
and how good you guys are.
You're making me blush right now, so I'm like, oh. God. Okay.
I've got too much makeup on. You can't see me blush. I'm impenetrable.
That's my job. It's my job, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, tell me, guys, about your first date.
When we were like a short club, we used to work at this club and everything together. So after that, we were like,
Nightclub.
yeah, we were like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you doing on Thursday? Because I was like, you have it off, I have it off. I saw schedule. I was like, let's just go for a drink. And like a bunch of people are going for drinks as well. And we did, and it was great. We hung out, and then we were like, do you want to go bowling? And I was like, yeah. And it was like great because it was so chill. There was no stress. There was no pressure.
Yeah, it was a very natural progression of like a group going out to a bar, but then we kind of like went apart and was like, we're really feeling each other. Let's go hang out more.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That was really good there.
yeah.
I can't emphasize that exact movement is that It is so much easier in meeting people when you're in with a group. It just makes everything smoother like ice. It's just smooth as ice, right? And then it's easier to progress to the next move by asking her out.
I feel like don't think too much about it. You're gonna do just great. You see what I mean? I'm like, if you think too much about it, you're gonna try to like.
It's
pressure, right?
Exactly what I was gonna say. Way less pressure. If you're in a group where everyone knows each other, you can still talk to one another, but then you're still with a bunch of other people, right?
Yeah,
so don't have that intense pressure of I have to impress him all the time.
That's where guys fail when they approach a girl. They feel an immense amount of pressure that they have to impress her. And they keep talking to her. That's where guys fail in the fact that they need to be cool, collective, talk to her, drop her a joke, say hi, and fuck off for a bit. Come back, not melt on this girl, not make her feel uncomfortable, right? Right? I mean, you gotta stay fucking cool, man.
Oh,
right?
for sure, yeah.
Right?
You gotta play cool, yeah. Exactly.
You have to play it cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys, they just weren't born with the cool gene. I was fortunate. I was born with it. Was my superpower.
God, you're so humble, too.
It was my superpower.
Hottie too hottie.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was a superpower that I got. I'm a charmer, and I even though it's hard to approach people, and even though I still find it a little difficult, I have no problem doing it. I just monopolize on it because I know that it's going to happen. And I mean, what's the worst? It's going to happen. Like, I came up to you guys. I didn't want to make you guys feel comfortable. You guys weren't eating supper or nothing. Like, there's a couple of hot chicks down there that they're gone. Oh, no. All right.
Where did they go?
Rule number 1, don't look for other girls while you're interviewing a girl.
There you go.
Rule number 1, noted.
There you go. I told you, man.
All right.
I love her. Yeah.
So, where did you guys? Okay, let's say. Okay, you guys went for the first date. Everything went well.
Yeah.
How many dates did it take you guys before you guys slept together?
Well, I mean, I'm a lady, so I don't kiss and tell.
I was gonna say, I'm like.
It was a few. I didn't put out on the first date.
I love it when girls put out on the first date.
Hard to go on. Like it's worth it. Trust me. It's like waited because like if she makes you wait, it's good. It's really good.
It's like Christmas.
It's better than Christmas. Man. It's like eggnog in summer. That's like there you go.
Oh, it's like eggnog in summer, right?
There you go.
Oh God.
You can never get eggnog in summer. So there you go. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So my favorite thing, I mean, everybody loves a good relationship. Everybody looks for that connection. Everybody looks to have that person that they're having a great time with, that they really enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think is key to that?
Honestly, I think it's, don't try to impress them too hard. Like, you need to connect just by chatting and being who you are, because for me, like, I really started being into him because he was funny. Like, everything he said, I really vibed off of. Like, a girl can tell when you're being too fake. You know what I mean? When you're being too, like, I just want to sleep with you and I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying to say the right things. I'm trying to pull the right moves. If you're being really genuine, someone will feel that and they'll be into it.
Like, man, if you screw up, you can it's fine. It's like, it's okay. Like, she'll know it's fine. It's everyone screws up.
Yeah.
But if we're trying to if we're like trying to be like 100% all the time,
perfect,
that's so fake.
It's fake.
You see what I mean? Like, I screwed up a couple of times. I was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm like, I didn't mean to do this, but I'm so sorry. But she was like,
I laugh. If someone screws up, I laugh. I screw up all the time. I make so many mistakes. I laugh about it.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's another key point. You guys are really onto this. This is another key point. Is the fact is that we try and pretend that we're perfect, and nobody's perfect.
And nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. And so when we try and pretend that we're